Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Smoke Man Joe in with your NFL Week 17 picks against the spread, guys. And before I get into the Week 17 picks, man, I would just like to say breaking news: RIP to the late great John Madden. I just got the notification to my phone, guys. As soon as I press record, we're getting ready to record. I read that John Madden has passed, guys, and man, my condolences to his family, guys. Prayer goes out to the Madden family, guys. Man, sad time for the Madden family. But yeah, on to the week 17 picks. We only got 3 money picks this week, guys. With COVID, all this crap that's going on, screwing up these games. We're gonna tone the volume down a little bit, but I got 3 upset money picks this week, guys. So stay tuned for those. And how about the last 2 weeks, man? I've been getting a lot of flack around the time when we got blowed out by the Chiefs 48-9 or whatever the score was. But we done bounced back since then. 9-1 in money picks over the last 2 weeks. We're gonna go 3-0 this week with outright wins. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get right into it. All right. First game on the board this week, we got the Miami Dolphins, a 3.5 point road underdog, traveling to Tennessee to play the Titans. Right now, I got to roll with Tennessee to win and cover this game, man. Miami, they're on a 7 game winning streak, but I think it's time for it to come to an end. Ryan Tannehill has a couple of his weapons back. This defense is looking pretty good, and I don't think Tua is going to be able to attack this Tennessee secondary. So with that being said, I like Tennessee to win and cover. Next up, we got the New York Giants, a 6 point road underdog, traveling to Chicago to play the Bears. How about the Chicago Bears, guys? We called an upset last week. We was all over the Bears last week, but this week I'm fading the Bears, guys, and I like the Giants to cover. Chicago to win, but it won't surprise me if the Giants go out here and strike the upset in this matchup. Next up, we got the Kansas City Chiefs traveling to Cincinnati to play the Bengals. Right now, Cincinnati sits as a 5 point home underdog. And in this spot, man, I think I like Cincinnati to cover this game, guys. This is probably going to come down to the last play of the game, in my opinion. Both offenses are clicking. Both defenses looking pretty good as well, guys. And Cincinnati at home, they're due for a big signature win. This could be it, guys. So I won't be so quick to take the Chiefs this week. I like Cincinnati plus the points at home in that matchup. Next up, in my first official money pick in this video, we got the Philadelphia Eagles traveling to Washington to play the football team. Right now, Washington is a 3.5 point home underdog. And who the hell want to take Washington this week after the way they got bust up on Sunday Night Football against the Cowboys? This is a revenge spot from a couple weeks ago when Washington had a lot of their players out for COVID. The Eagles just lost their running back. He's done for the year. I think that's going to cost them in this spot, guys. And with Washington being back at home, I know they're probably pretty much eliminated from the playoffs, but I think they're going to play spoiler here. And with that being said, guys, I like Washington to pull the upset over the Philadelphia Eagles. First official money pick in this video. Next up, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers traveling to New York to play the Jets. Right now, the Jets is a 13 point home underdog, and I believe Tampa Bay is going to win and cover this game, guys. They're clicking on all cylinders right now. And Tom Brady, he owns the Jets. It's just that simple, guys. So you got to roll with Brady in this spot. Next up, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars, a 15 point road underdog, traveling to New England to play the Patriots. And man, a 15 point underdog. The Jaguars are in this spot. Man, I don't know where to go in this game, guys, at all. I mean, I just don't know. Do you trust New England to lay this many points? I don't. But do you trust the Jaguars? I did last week and got burnt. I don't know if I can come back with them this week, but for video purposes, I think Jaguars might cover. It's just too many points, but New England should most definitely win this game. Next up, in my second official money pick in this video, we got my Las Vegas Raiders, a 7.5 point road underdog, traveling to Indianapolis to play the Colts. And it's all kind of COVID news coming out about this game, but you guys see on my community tab, I already bet this game early on Monday. As soon as the line opened up, I don't give a damn who plays for the Colts. The Raiders are winning this game. This is a game that the Colts do not need. As long as they take care of business next week, they're going to get in the playoffs, guys. The Raiders are the most desperate team here. We're on a 2-game winning streak. Hopefully, Darren Waller will be back this Sunday. And I don't care who's suiting up for the Colts, guys. I really don't care. The Raiders are going to go in here and win this game outright. I don't know if the spread is going to stay at 7.5 because it's like the website that I bet on. The game is off the board right now. So when the game does open back up, I don't know if we're still going to be underdogs or favorites. That's all depending on the COVID situation. But no matter what, guys, the Raiders will win this game. Second official money pick in this video. Next up, we got the Atlanta Falcons, a 14.5-point road underdog, traveling to Buffalo to play the Bills. This is another tricky game, guys, but I like Buffalo to win, Atlanta to cover. It's just too many points, and I think Atlanta's going to show a lot of fight in this game, guys. You know, you give a team like Atlanta this many points, they're going to fight. And Buffalo coming off the biggest win of their season so far. This could be a letdown spot coming, but they're going to win this game, but I don't know if they're going to cover the 14.5 points. Next up, we got the Los Angeles Rams traveling to Baltimore to play the Ravens. Right now, the Ravens are a 4-point home underdog, guys. And if Lamar Jackson plays in this game, we're going to take Baltimore, and we're going to make Baltimore a money pick if Lamar Jackson plays. And it's simply because this man has never lost to an NFC team. He's 12-0 against the NFC. And I think if he plays with their season on the line at home, they find a way to get it done. But if Lamar Jackson don't play, you already know, take the Rams. Next up, we got the Houston Texans, a 12.5-point road underdog, traveling to San Francisco to play the Niners. And what about the Houston Texans, man? I told you those guys had potential to strike the upset last week over the Chargers, but I think this week this is a letdown spot coming, and it's coming big because San Francisco is coming off a loss. I really don't care if it's Trey Lance or Jimmy G at quarterback. I think San Francisco should be able to run away with this game, guys, at least by 14 points. So I like San Francisco to win a cover. Next up, we got the Denver Donkeys traveling to LA to play the Chargers. Denver is a 6-point road underdog. And man, if the Chargers wouldn't have lost to Houston last week, I'd be all over Denver to win this game. But seeing that the Chargers need this win, I feel like they're going to win, but Denver's going to fight, guys. I think Denver covered the 6-point spread here. Next up, we got the Carolina Panthers, a 7-point road underdog, traveling to New Orleans to play the Saints. What can you say about the Saints? I trusted the Saints with a damn backup quarterback, 4th-string quarterback at that, and got burnt. But here in this spot, guys, I think the Saints should be able to take care of this depleted Carolina team. Carolina already defeated them early in the year, so I think this is a revenge spot for New Orleans, guys. This defense should be able to take over the game. Kamara should be able to run wild all over this defense, guys, so I got New Orleans to win a cover. Next up, and my third official upset money pick in this video, we got the Arizona Cardinals, a 6-point underdog, traveling to Dallas to play the Cowboys. And what can you say about the Cowboys? Scoring 56 points on Sunday Night Football. The whole world is ready to take Dallas over a depleted Arizona team who's lost 3 straight. But I think Arizona is ready to get back on track here. They've won every game outright this year as an underdog. And I think somehow, some way, they get their rhythm going and they find a way to upset the Cowboys, to knock the Cowboys out of the 2 seed and put Tampa Bay there at the 2 spot where they deserve to be, because Tampa Bay owns the tiebreak over Dallas. So if Dallas loses this game, Tampa Bay should jump up to the 2 seed, and Dallas, well, they'll be a 4 or 5 seed. Well, at least a 4 seed, I believe, guys. But I like Arizona to get this outright win. Next up, we got the Detroit Lions traveling to Seattle to play the Seahawks. Detroit is a 7-point road underdog. And Russell Wilson, this is a chance for you to bounce back, man. Seattle should not be laying this many points. I get it. But it's the Detroit Lions. Now, y'all at home, Seattle. I think Russell Wilson should be able to come out and be able to cook this defense, guys. But I'm telling you right now, man, like I knew last week they was going to lose this game against the Bears. I just had that feeling. But this week, I think Russell Wilson has to bounce back, because if he don't, Man, boy, it's gonna be looking real bad in Seattle, like I expected to do during the off season. But for this particular game, I think Seattle's gonna win and cover. Next up, Sunday night football and a big one. We got the Minnesota Vikings, a 7-point road underdog, traveling to Green Bay to play the Packers. And man, I forgot what week it was, but it was a few weeks back where we picked Minnesota outright over Green Bay. And to me, that's probably got to be top 3 games of the year. The first matchup between these two teams. And I think this game will be about the same, guys. If Dalvin Cook plays in this matchup, I like the Vikings to cover the 7, but Green Bay to win. It won't shock me if Minnesota sweep Green Bay. Green Bay's undefeated at home, and that's the only thing that's keeping me from pulling the trigger on Minnesota outright. But I believe come Sunday night football, if I can get the Minnesota Vikings plus 7, plus 100, I'm all over that, guys. And on to Monday Night Football, where we have the Cleveland Browns traveling to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. Pittsburgh will be a 3-point home underdog. And in this matchup, who the hell knows what's going to happen, guys? Both teams, especially Pittsburgh, look like they done packed it in, guys. So they're going to be at home where it's hard to bet against them. Both teams kind of need a win. Well, really need this win, but I'm gonna roll with Cleveland all because they already lost to Pittsburgh, kind of a revenge spot, and they need this win more. And I think they're a complete better team on all phases, special teams, offense, and defense. Cleveland's the better team, so they should be able to go in here on Monday Night Football and cover this 3 point spread, guys. There you guys have it. All of my NFL Week 17 picks against the spread. We only got 3 money picks this week, but it's 3 upset picks that I'm calling, guys. We got the Washington football team over the Philadelphia Eagles. We got the Arizona Cardinals over the Dallas Cowboys. And we got my Las Vegas Raiders over the Indianapolis Colts. Thank you guys for all the support. Shout out to all you haters. Shout out to all you trolls. We still cashing tickets over here, and we're going to keep cashing tickets coming into this new year. Hope you guys have a wonderful, safe week. Enjoy the games this weekend. A lot of these games, like these underdogs that I gave y'all, go ahead and lock the bets in because I'm telling you, with this COVID thing going on, these point spreads are going to be moving all weekend. So the earlier you get your bets in, the better off you're going to be, guys. Again, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful, great week. Happy New Year to you guys. I'm out of here. Peace.